on life ain't slow. Big T popping bottles, let that bourbon flow. Father Fortenberry's grilling food on deck. Gary Poppins with the jokes, hard to forget. DW's in the corner, DJ on the beat. Bourbon Nerd mixing drinks, nothing too sweet. Sunsets, paint skies in a fire red hue. Patio vibes when you know the new crew. We got the Patio life.
Hey guys, it's T, and it's Hump Day, everybody. Hump Day. We got a damn good show for y'all tonight.
Damn good.
If you are in the chat, just remember we will be coming to the chat later in the show. This one we're doing live more of our podcast style, but we got a lot to talk about tonight. We've been doing the showdowns. I got a McDonald's showdown for y'all. It's going to be the best McDonald's foods out there. I don't even know what's on it. I hadn't looked yet.
Hey, hot spicy wings.
Solid.
Yeah, but that's not like a national treat.
That should be a one.
That's like a local
You're
treat.
right. You're right. It is
We figured that out. I wouldn't have
It is
guessed it.
regional.
But and I'll tell you about the regional I saw when I was in Hawaii. But then we're going to talk about how people. You men probably sat on us men. We sat on the toilet way too long. Doctors say that that's true. And then, does college football have a flag planting problem? Father Fortenberry, do you have a flag planting problem?
No, I don't have a flag planting problem. I got to enunciate all those really well. What I do have is a problem with our lack of subs. We need more. We hit 500, but I want more.
We need more watch hours now. 500
No,
subs is one thing,
yeah,
but more watch hours.
I would double our output.
Our output?
Our output.
Oh, okay.
Our input. What did it be?
Gary is in studio tonight. How are you, Gary?
I'm doing great. I would be happy with any type of sub sandwich, subscribers, either or.
Submission.
Submarine. There's a lot of good things with subs, but
Sub what?
Gary would be a sub in a sub Dominic type
I
scenario.
think he is. I think he spent most of his life.
a sub.
What is that knocking at my door? Is that the normal bourbon guy?
That's me. How y'all doing, folks?
Hey, and
thanks for joining in.
so Bourbon Nerd, later tonight we're going to be over on Cast 529 doing the trivia.
Yeah.
And he knows them all.
I got y'all.
You got it.
That's what you told us last week.
I got to bring my name back.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get this. There we are. Hi. Hey, everybody. Here we are. Live and on screen. So when you go to sit on the throne, like most men, I would say it probably takes a little bit longer than it does, say, your wife, maybe. I don't know. I tend to spend a little bit of time on the throne. Doctors are now saying, though, it may seem a harmless way to pass the time, like you're hiding, I guess, from all them kids right
Yeah.
now. Father Fortenberry. Gary probably even takes Kiki to the toilet with him.
Yeah.
However, experts warn that what they call prolonged sitting on the toilet can harm your health. It's even been connected to an increased risk of hemorrhoids and weakened pelvic muscles.
Oh,
Really?
man. I figured it'd help your pelvic muscles.
You can almost harm
I
you.
don't make my legs go sleep.
I know.
Instead of just like
I have fallen before because they've fallen asleep so bad I couldn't feel nothing and roll my ankle
Look,
at the same time.
every man has gotten off the toilet and his legs were asleep and fell over
Yeah.
at least once.
I do that
Man.
almost weekly. Right? People should spend an average of 5 to 10 minutes on the John, according to Dr. Farah Manzoor.
Man,
Now,
I got more
that sounds like
games
a
than that.
woman's name. Of course, she would say that, right?
Yeah, I got to go to my Twitter and everything.
It just
you
takes
got to
an
get
app.
all the social medias.
It takes an app 5 minutes to load. Jeez. I ain't got time for that.
And you remember what it was like before you had a phone?
Read shampoo
you'd be
bottle.
reading the can,
Shampoo
Lysol.
bottle.
I knew everything there was to know about shampoo. Every ingredient.
See,
Now we can look them up.
since
Now we
the
can be
invention of
smarter
the
about
phone, of the iPhone, of the smartphone, I have no idea what I'm putting on my hair.
Exactly. That's where all your hair went.
So
Hell,
why is it a problem to stay longer? For fourth, here's a short physics lesson. Okay, here
Mm.
you go.
Oh, this is going to be a rough physics lesson. Go ahead.
Gravity keeps us grounded on Earth. Didn't know that, did you?
What the hell was that to do with?
But that same gravity also forces the body to work harder to pump blood back up to the heart.
Mm.
So I guess maybe
So
what
don't
happened
sit
to
down?
Elvis. Maybe this is what happened.
You
to
walk
Elvis,
around all
right?
day.
I don't know.
What's the difference?
The open oval-shaped toilet seat compresses the buttocks, keeping the rectum in a lower position than if you were sitting on the couch. With gravity pulling the lower half of the body down, the increased pressure affects your blood circulation.
Mm.
Boy, y'all learned a lot already. Look here,
Nope,
we're
'cause I don't know
only
what he
4
said.
minutes in, and you already
So I
learned.
need a
We've already
diagram.
talked about
So there's a sphincter to like thigh ratio that you need to be to stay healthy.
Yeah. Do you have to like thrust up and down to keep it.
Well, you
keep your
know,
blood
You need
flowing.
to get sides for your
You know, they
toilets.
do say you need that little squatty potty. You ever heard of squatty
Oh
potty?
yeah, that put your
Look,
legs up.
My knees
Gary,
ain't
you
good
talked
enough.
about this
Yeah.
one night. Didn't you buy one at Crazy Hot
No,
Deal?
I did not.
You bought a used one at Crazy Hot Deal.
A used
a
one?
squatty potty.
No,
I know
I
he
did.
did.
My knees aren't good enough for
For
squatty
you,
potty.
those you guys listening, if you don't know what Crazy Hot Deals is, if you're not from our area, it's basically all of the Amazon returns they sell for. What is it? $8 on Thursdays.
$9 now.
$9 on
Inflation got 'em.
Thursdays. Doesn't matter what it is. And Gary has had some really, really nice finds there.
Unique finds.
What is the best find you found?
The squatty potty's got to be
The best one I've ever found. Oh.
that saw blade that he sold for like $80. He gave
No, that-
25 cents for.
Yeah,
it.
that
But
was-
that's not really a fun one. Look,
No.
there's all kind of sex toys in there.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
all kinds.
I did find one of them pocket
Yeah,
things
you
one
got
time.
hold it, you got a mule dry bag, didn't you?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
couple of those. Got a couple of those. You got a scope. I think Marty got a scope.
I got a-
Scope
I've got
and,
a scope
a little
before.
fold up
But
chair.
the little sex
Tigress
toys
or
are
whatever.
funny because I
Yeah.
think first
Pretty
time I ever went, you came in behind me and we were throwing them at each other across the.
Oh,
from
I got a
bend to
good
bend.
one. We was
Yeah.
in there one day and there's
You
this,
found bourbon.
no, there was this thing that had like brushes on the inside of it, and Michelle was like, "Ooh," I said, "What's wrong?" She said, "That's a sex toy." I said, "No, I think it's a thing that washes dogs' feet."
It was brushes. Oh yeah, you.
I don't know what
I
kind
don't know,
of
it could have been
kinky
used for
crap
something
y'all
Yeah,
do
no,
at
it
your
was the
house,
brush
but-
dog. It was watching dogs'
It'd be
feet.
kind of rough.
It had blood in it.
So
now.
look, there's more to this story though. The it says the forced straining can also allow hemorrhoids to build.
Mm.
People
Man, I
struggle
don't know
with
about y'all. I
some-
don't have to force strain shit.
no,
I mean, literally.
it's sometimes you gotta let it flow. You know,
Yeah, just
Marty's frozen. Oh, he is.
Marty, your camera's frozen.
you froze.
It ain't on.
His camera went off.
I would look.
What'd you do to it, Marty?
I didn't do nothing. To
Hey,
it.
but we can hear him though.
I bet it came unplugged.
No, Marty's camera froze. Look, of course, we're
Now
doing
he's
it live.
And of course, we'll be there live. I bet it
And
came
he's
unplugged
gone.
Underneath.
Just keep rocking.
Yeah, well,
Well, but you're not on camera.
it's fine.
We can hear
They
you.
know what it
though.
looks like.
We can hear you. Why is Marty's camera not working? It would have come unplugged right down beside.
So,
it.
okay.
It's a USB cable.
But do people go, like, I mean, if you go to the bathroom and you're taking your time, you're usually not like straining.
No,
You're preoccupied doing other
you may
stuff.
strain for a second.
Yeah. but-
Sometimes especially if you have a lot of cheese the night before, you may strain a little bit. But yeah,
Marty, move over to that other seat.
Oh, and Mark gonna sit beside me?
yeah, Marty got
Yeah, Marty gonna
flip.
come sit by you. Take the beard, sit over there by him.
Yeah, by him.
Oh.
I have a name.
Yeah.
You get to be blurry.
But I mean, that's
Maybe
Hey,
that one's not working in.
Hey, take your camera, point it that way so you can see. Be a better camera.
there he is.
There's two Garys.
There's two Garys. I don't think we've actually ever had a camera stop working. And here we are. Well, we might as well say hi to the chat while we're having technical difficulties. We got 8 watching. Thank you guys for listening to our potty talk. We got Bourbon Hunter
Keep that
Lee,
from
Tom
spinning.
Black 06, Mr. Mom, Patrick Locktar's
Locktar.
Barrels Breakdown, Mr. Mom again, Jeff Castle in the house, and Russ L.
L.
Thank you guys for stopping by. Yeah, we had to move cameras around. Marty, you got to move that camera again.
Yeah,
Yeah, show my good
it
side.
spins.
A little more.
It just spins back.
What is it? We don't have this problem when Donnie sits over there.
No,
This ain't Donnie's camera.
that's my camera.
Well, here, y'all switch cameras.
No, it's
I
fine.
really like this camera though. It
Make
makes it looks
Gary,
good.
I got it.
You can see my pores. What do you? What is that?
The top.
8 watching, 11 likes.
We like that. They said it couldn't be done. Tore up in the house. Tore up. Bitcoin is knocking on 100,000 door. Tore.
Look, that is impressive. 8 watching, 11 likes. That's
How
how
come
we
when Donnie sits there, he looks angelic? Marty
I'm
just
back.
kind of looks like flushed, almost like he's going to jail or something.
almost like he's been on the toilet.
Yeah.
He may be on the toilet. We may
No,
have one over
Marty's
there. Nobody will
back.
know.
Look who's back. Marty's back.
Back again. All right.
All right, that was a good spot to move on to the next story. Gary's beloved Ohio State University got their butts whooped this past weekend by their arch rival, arch nemesis, the most hated team in America, the Big Blue Michigan State Wolverines.
Michigan.
Following,
Not state.
oh, you're right, Michigan.
Go Big
Michigan
Blue.
Wolverines. following that, they decided to plant the Michigan flag in the middle of the 50-yard line at the horseshoe, and all hell ensued.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. So does college football have a flag planting problem? Oh, I got it right there.
Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
I don't think you should ever plant. You're asking for it regardless
Yeah.
who you're playing, whether it be a rivalry or whoever. You plant your flag in the middle of your opponent's field. There's gonna be a fight.
I mean, the next step is
Because look, I don't know about y'all, but where I come from, if you didn't fight the person that planted the flag
you
in the middle of
fight.
your field, you're probably going to be fighting yourself.
Here's the problem: if you
It's
got enough
disrespectful.
energy to do all that crap after the game, why don't you use that energy during the game? You know,
well, they did. They won.
well, they still. I'm talking about the Buckeyes. If they're gonna fight,
If they have enough energy to fight, they need to.
apparently they
But
did.
so this past weekend we had a fight at the Michigan Ohio State.
Mm-hmm. There was multiple ones.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Arkansas, Missouri,
Yeah,
Florida State. I think had a fight.
there were. Who was the one with the there was a Triton.
Yeah, there's Arizona State.
Okay, okay.
That was more of a kerfuffle.
Trident, yeah.
Kerfuffle.
A kerfuffle.
Hell, there was USC Notre Dame. That was the biggest one that kept showing. The US or Notre
Did they
Dame
get in
dude.
a fight?
Middle of the game, Notre Dame player just punches the USC player right in the face.
I guess
Oh.
I missed it.
I mean,
Notre
he had
Dame won me some money, so
He made it
I'm
one of
not
the
too
low
worried
flags.
about
He
it.
planted. No one saw it.
So yeah, so I mean,
Whatever.
hey,
What's
but
the
I
flag?
will say this:
There was a little fighting Irishman. He went out there and planted a little fighting Irish flag.
rivalry week.
Rivalry week.
Rivalry. What a rivalry.
What a
Rival.
rivalry week.
Man, I'm struggling.
Syracuse.
Rival.
The bad thing
Week.
is Miami didn't even lose to a rival. They lost to Syracuse. Cost me a bunch of money, by the way.
Miami's terrible.
My mammy.
Miami.
Rivalry week.
Hell, there might be one in Clemson, South Carolina. I think there was.
I'm glad y'all said Irish.
That's
I
the
got a
rivalry week.
Irish beer.
got an
All right,
Irish
Marty,
beer?
show us what beer you're going to share with
Well,
us.
ain't
We've
Irish.
got a little beer tonight for you beer drinkers.
Is it
out
green?
Dom's Irish Red, barrel aged,
No, it's red.
from our friends over there at Ghost River in Memphis.
Our friend.
Best friends.
there. This next segment, now that we're going to get back to our beer, brought to you by Ghost River
Ghost
Brewery.
River.
They just don't know they brought it to us.
Where the
had
river,
to
you
buy
can't
it.
even
we
see.
had to pay for it.
We had to-
So, Marty, this is a red.
Yep.
And look at these cool little glasses. With
Irish
the little,
Red.
So it looked like apple cider.
So Dom's Red Barrel Aged Irish Style Red Ale from Ghost River Brewing in Memphis, Tennessee. This is alcohol content is 9.84% per pint.
Woo!
I think you could make a loaf of bread out of that can
That's
of beer.
this is delicious.
That's a lot of yeast. I get a
Deep
lot of yeast.
ruby in
Don't
color.
you, Gary?
Dom's Barrel Aged Red spent half a year in Old Dominic whiskey.
Oh, it's an old Dom barrel.
It's
That's why it's called Dom's Red.
Yep.
Oh man,
It's
that's
been
crazy.
a year in Old Dom's.
Oh,
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Crazy.
I get that oakiness on the palate.
that's not bad for a beer.
That is
Especially on the
Fantastic.
second.
I don't
like
mind it.
I like it.
Put me
I
up a little bit more of that there, James.
like it so much. I have a can over here just for me.
There's a can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good stuff.
I mean,
Dude, my face is so white. I look like a ghost.
in
It's the
remembrance of
camera.
Ghost River. You know, that's what you do.
Ghost River.
Ghost.
Yeah, if you hadn't
You are-
tore up your good camera.
So hey, anybody that's in the Memphis area, we do have some very, very good local beers, and we have some good local bourbons.
We do. And
We're lucky where we're at.
did we ever talk about the bourbon drop we were at that night? I don't think we did, do we?
Yeah, you talked about last
we
night.
did talk about it, didn't we? Man, this week's just going by kind of crazy. Well, we got a couple more coming up. December 28th at High Cotton in Oxford, Mississippi. If you're part of their, is it a bourbon club, Marty? I don't know what you call it.
You just got to buy 10 store picks.
By 10 store picks,
You
you
can
get,
still get in.
you can do it the day
I can
of.
still?
You can do it, no, you got to
You
buy
can
it.
still get in.
But all of the allocated bottles are at MSRP. That includes all the BTAC, all the bottles. So
All the good stuff.
Marty and I still like a couple bottles getting there. I wish I could have made it today for that Blanton's Gold they were giving away. We like food, right? We talk about food a lot.
I love
somehow
food.
all of our things. Listen, we like fast food too, right?
Hell yeah.
McDonald's. Let's do a McDonald's showdown.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Showdown.
I think this might be one of the easiest ones we've ever done, especially this first one right here. Although I'm sure Father Fortenberry is going to be weird about this.
He will be.
Cheeseburger versus hamburger.
Oh, cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
That don't count.
You know, I had a cousin that he didn't like cheese, and he would order a cheeseburger with no cheese.
No cheese. Yep.
Well, it's probably cheaper to do it that way.
I ordered a vegetarian fajitas.
Oh, this is a
add
good
chicken.
one right here. They're throwing in breakfast stuff for it. Okay,
Ooh.
so filet of fish versus sausage McMuffin with
Filet
egg.
of fish.
Oh,
Give me the fish, baby.
sausage McMuffin.
Sausage McMuffin.
Oh,
I'm gonna go-
I am
I'm gonna go
so
filet of
torn with
fish.
this one.
Sausage McMuffin.
Filet of fish.
You're
All
a
right,
type
I
right.
got to go with the fish sandwich.
Ah,
If that was a
There you go.
biscuit, I'd probably go with the biscuit.
I'd rather have egg muffin than biscuit, but
yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, I'd rather have the
Y'all
McGriddle.
weird.
yeah, McGriddle.
Oh, this is one of the hardest ones we've done. Chicken McNuggets or apple pie.
Oh,
McNuggets.
Nuggets.
Do you know how good those little
They're
apple
del-
pies
I
are?
know they're delicious, but
They have special pies too.
All right.
times
They
of
do.
year.
They-
I'm going chicken nuggets.
I'll go nuggets just because it's a staple. You
Yeah.
know, the apple pie came later. You know,
Oh, this was easy for me. The McFlurry versus fries.
fries.
fries. Well, it's always broken. You can't ever get a McFlurry.
Yeah, do
You
they
can
have
always
a-
get
do they have
fries.
a-
You know, Trump's gonna solve that problem. He's
I
gonna make
feel
all the
like
ice
Trump
cream
is solving the
machines.
ice cream problem.
There will be no more
All right,
broken ice
now
cream
this
machines.
is currently two different sandwiches, but you put them both together, it's probably the best they got. The Big Mac versus the McChicken, but the chicken Big Mac is pretty stinking good.
Well, I'm gonna go
Uh,
Big Mac
is
because
it-
I don't like the McChicken.
Is it
I'm going McChicken.
chicken or
I'm
is it
going
hot and
McChicken.
spicy?
Hold on.
It's McChicken.
Do they have a hot and spicy on this
I
list?
don't know.
Okay. I was about to say, man, if they
I
had
don't
the
know.
hot spice,
So
69.
those that aren't from our area, and I did not realize this was a regional thing, but a hot and spicy is a spicy chicken sandwich. I was first time I realized it was a regional. I was in North Carolina working, and I pulled up McDonald's and said, "Let me get the 2 hot and spicies and some fries and a drink." Guy came on and said, "What's a hot and spicy?" I said, "It's a chicken sandwich." He said, "We just have regular chicken sandwiches." I said, "Well, it's like that, but it's spicy." He said,
You put a
"That
little hot sauce on
He
it.
said, "Man, that's good." It's delicious.
So, Big Mac or McChicken? Me and Marty is McChicken.
I'm gonna say
I'm just not a Big Mac guy.
I like Big Macs.
I'm gonna go Big Mac since it's
Oh, the dead heat tie.
I'm
All right, I'm gonna leave it to the chat.
right,
I'm
chat.
gonna come back to this one.
Yeah, chat's got to break that
Chat's
one
going
up.
to break tie on that.
All right,
one.
Chad. So tell us, Big Mac or just a plain old chicken
Just
sandwich?
chicken sandwich.
No, it's not. It's a McChicken. McChicken.
Making it sound plain.
It is plain. It ain't hot and spicy.
A Sunday versus the hash browns.
Hash browns.
Hash brown.
I agree. I love their hash browns. They're good.
Me too.
They're really good.
With,
Wow. Bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle or pancakes. Bacon, egg, cheese.
Pancakes.
McGriddle.
Egg and cheese
McGriddle.
McGriddle.
The McGriddle is pancakes with stuff. It's like pancakes
syrup in
on
it.
steroids.
I'm old school.
Everybody up there is going Big Mac. All right,
Big
so
Mac.
Big
Big Mac
Mac
wins.
gets it. It wins it. But a McGriddle, Marty, have you ever had a McGriddle?
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah, and so it's hot cakes,
Hot
but you
cakes.
like your hot cakes just hot cakes without the bacon. egg,
You don't
cheese.
know syrup on your hot
When I-
cake?
We're going McGriddle.
When I introduced my son to McGriddle, it changed his life.
Changed.
It was eye opening.
I
He
like
said the
them.
syrup's in it.
They're really
Ooh,
good.
How about this one?
They're really good.
Sausage burrito or the McDonald's milkshake?
Sausage burrito.
Burrito.
The burrito, yeah.
Burrito.
I
We're
can't
not
get-
sweets people.
Well, yeah, I am, but I can't
I
go
love
with something
sweets.
that never works.
Exactly.
That's true.
I don't hardly ever have it, you know?
This. Oh gosh, guys, it's here.
Oh,
Oh.
The spicy McCrispy, they called it. Is
Okay,
that the same
okay.
thing?
Hot
That's
spicy.
hot
We're
and
gonna
spicy.
call it the hot and spicy
It's hot and
versus
spicy.
chocolate chip cookies.
Hot
This
spicy.
is like-
spicy.
This must be 1 versus
Spicy.
16 right
Yeah.
here.
Chicken.
The mayonnaise they have in the hot spicy
I
is
got
good.
two. I got 2
I
of them
think they have
yesterday.
like Duke's mayonnaise or something.
On the way to
That's
Martin,
good.
I stopped, got 2 of them.
Y'all, they've got the chicken Big Mac versus the McDouble.
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 Oh,
Have y'all had the chicken Big Mac?
Yes.
I have
but
not.
I've ate a million.
Yeah, it's a
McDouble.
Y'all are picking the McDouble.
Man, y'all
over the
remember when a
chicken Big
McDouble was
Mac.
$1?
The chicken Big Mac.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that went to $1.99. All right, this one's pretty easy too. Filet of fish or a regular cheeseburger?
Filet of fish.
Fillet of fish. I'm
I'm gonna say filet of fish.
My vote don't count, but I would have gone the same way. Then we've got the this is like this is a big one.
Heavy hitters.
Nuggets versus fries.
Oh, gosh.
If they're fresh, it's gotta be the
gosh.
fries.
Fries.
Fresh fries
If they're
with
both
salt.
fresh, if they're both fresh
Over
fries.
McNuggets.
Yeah,
Look, they have the best fries,
Yeah,
In the
I
industry.
gotta go fries. I
That's
agree
tough,
with you guys.
man.
yeah.
All right.
but their nuggets are great.
They're not good. It's solid.
So
but, you know,
the Big Mac versus hash browns.
Hash brown.
Hash brown.
Big Mac.
I'm not a Big Mac fan.
I like Big Mac.
All right, I will take Big Mac over the hash browns.
Oh,
So we got to go back to the chat. Is
Big
Big
Mac
Mac,
or
or hash browns going on? I think I know the answer to
Me
this.
too.
Big Mac's
see
having a
what they
rough
say.
road at it right now.
Okay, this one's hard too, kind of, sort of. Bacon, eggs, and cheese McGriddle, or the sausage burrito.
McGriddle.
McGriddle.
I don't even think that's a.
No, Marty going sausage burrito.
Them burritos are okay.
Marty said
I'm going
MacGyver.
McGriddle.
I eat more burritos than I do McGriddles. So
Mm.
it don't matter.
God, another heavy hitter. They didn't put the quarter pounder in here, did they?
No,
Did
they
they?
did not.
They did.
Quarter pounder's pretty good.
Yeah, I like quarter pounder.
The McDouble versus the hot and spicy.
Hot and
Hot
spicy.
spicy.
McDouble.
Oh.
I'm going hot and spicy.
Hot and spicy.
I think the Big Mac's going to carry again. The Big Mac, Gary's.
I think I'm the biggest loser.
It's just like Mr. Mom. I think I dated the.
Spicy McCrispy.
So it looks like
All right,
Big
here we
Mac
go.
moved on to.
Big Mac versus fries. I'm on fries.
Oh, because you probably.
Fries.
They
Fries.
advanced. Big
Oh,
Mac
okay.
advanced.
Fries.
Big Mac versus fries.
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 That is
Fries.
fries.
It is. We got the fries. So we like some fries. We got the. Oh, wait a minute.
Is it who-
That was filet of fish versus fries.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I
fries.
said it wrong.
Fries.
Fry.
Fries still. I'm going fries. Filet of fish. All right. The Big Mac versus the bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle. I'm going McGriddle.
McGriddle.
McGriddle. I'm gonna go
We like
McGriddle on that
breakfast.
I
one.
love
stuff.
some breakfast from McDonald's.
All right. And now. Oh, this is tough. The fries versus the hot and spicy.
Hot and spicy.
I'm going fries.
I'm going hot and spicy.
I got to
baby.
go with my fries. I'll take the fries over any of that mess.
Man, this is crooked. They should have put all the sandwiches together and then all
That
the,
is the mayonnaise.
This is a combo.
I'm
That-
fries.
Man,
I'm going fries.
We made a combo.
I got to get that chicken sandwich now.
I'm gonna go hot and spicy.
So Marty says hot and spicy.
I'm going to the hot and spicy.
All right.
Oh,
Ooh.
fries. Y'all gonna make me go
And
to
that's more of a
McDonald's
regional
after this.
thing over the fries, you know, because
I stopped last
I
night.
didn't
like
even
said.
realize we were at the finals. You know what made it to the finals? This is a loaded bracket. The hot and spicy versus bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle that barely made it by every round,
Yeah.
but it's because it was who it was up against. I think for us, I don't even have to ask y'all the hot and spicy.
Hot and spicy.
I called this before we started.
He did.
Hot and spicy.
I also
baby.
like a little bit of ketchup on my hot and spicy too.
You are disgusting.
Dip
You're
it-
you
dip
are
it
a
in.
nasty human being.
Don't even put cheese on it too.
I
Oh,
like
yeah.
cheese on hot and spicy.
Me too.
I've never had it. I usually like mayonnaise, the lettuce, and ketchup. A lot of ketchup.
Of everybody else that
So
did this, only 4% choose the hot and spicy.
Because probably we don't even know what a big griddle or the. You got to Google a spicy, crispy.
It's the same thing as hot.
It's got
and
to
It's
be.
a hot and spicy.
got the
That's
hot
what
spicy.
we're calling it.
It's a
anyway.
cheap patty,
Mm.
cheap rib meat, chicken.
Or rib meat chicken.
It's foot meat.
A rib meat chicken.
It's foot meat.
It's the leftover meat of the chicken all
No, they
mashed
take
together
chicken
with hot
feet.
sauce.
They got chicken feet, and they take the meat off of the chicken.
So
feet.
I look. I will
That's
put,
that whole chicken sandwich. They use the whole chicken to make it.
I will put the
Oh,
hot
shit.
spicy against any, including Popeyes.
no,
Oh,
no, oh my god!
Give me the hot spicy.
Oh, that's
What?
Yep.
Okay, you're a fool. Gary, tell him what you want to think of it. Come on, tell him.
I
Now,
can't.
Chick-fil-A,
Let's just say-
I'd
just
probably
say-
take hot and spicy.
This
over
man
Chick-fil-A.
puts ketchup on his hot spicy, so his opinion is irrelevant.
No.
Put that ketchup on it though.
But that Popeyes,
Popeyes is just it's different.
It's good.
that's good. It's like life changing. Popeyes chicken sandwich. You bite into it,
So
and it's
good.
got like that little
Little
oil or
oil
grease
juice
that
come
runs
down.
down your cheek. It
And
just feels like mama's home cooking.
Man, that OG Burger King one.
Oh, you hear
Did-
the
look,
Did I
flat?
ever tell y'all
That's
the
the
story?
same type of
It
chicken as hot
it
spicy.
terrible.
It is
It
actually.
is terrible.
It's that
but-
rib meat
but I
Hey,
love them.
I love them
I
too.
bring it
Did I
every time.
Did I tell y'all the time I got ginger one and I was loving it? I was like, oh, let's get this chicken. Oh, I want one. You've
The
been
OG,
talking
the
about it.
long one.
She could have made it. She took one bite and handed it to me.
Oh, you
It's
say
so
two for
gross,
me.
but it's delicious.
Cheese and mayonnaise.
That's the OG chicken sandwich.
That is OG.
It's like amazing.
It's good for you, you know.
So
That's probably the worst.
High in protein.
I
Is
don't.
there protein in it?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
chicken feet.
It's low in protein, high in fat.
It's full of chicken feet.
Yeah, chicken
Wow.
feet. That rib
Oh.
meat.
I'm about ripped my ear off.
Mm.
So, Jamie, you're a master of Twitter, right?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Okay,
An
I'm
X
going
master.
to see
X master.
So you guys know about the movie Wicked just come out. There's a whole
Yes.
lot of back and forth about the movie Wicked. Let's see if I can get this on here. So Planned Parenthood. They
Okay, that's a
tweeted-
huge change of.
No, it's not. That's what's so weird about
Okay.
this story. And a lot of you guys probably hadn't heard about this either. So Wicked came out. There was a lot of back and forth about whether it was good or not. A lot about,
My wife wouldn't watch
bullying.
it. She said it was great.
I never even knew what it was about till those
Mm-mm.
previews come out. And I was like, this looks kind of cool. Planned Parenthood put out a tweet. Let me see if I can get this up so you guys can see. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's not on your screen. You're going to have to look up there, fellas. No, you can look right here. So, that looks harmless, right? But
Ugh,
if you're
that does not look harmless.
no, check this out.
Why would you post
So
that?
this is a tweet by Planned Parenthood.
It's not a treat. I'll tell you
If you're
that.
experiencing, hold on.
No, discharge is generally not a treat.
No, read the underneath.
Oh,
Oh God.
you gotta get up under the undercarriage on
Yeah,
that one.
you got to
huh?
read it. I can't even read it. Be
If
careful.
you're
I
experienced,
can't read it.
you mean read out loud?
Oh, yeah, but leave the one part out.
There's
Well,
one-
you guys
you can't read it.
Now, who believes that is an appropriate thing?
Okay. Okay, I see what word to leave out. I want
Yeah.
to read it first.
Uh.
If you're experiencing wicked sexual and reproductive health care concerns, Planned Parenthood helps health centers.
We've now determined you have a 4th grade reading level.
No, dude, the
Oh.
size of us.
Oh, you're reading from there. Okay, I
Yeah.
should have read it. Okay, sorry. Even if
Look
you're
over here. It's,
if
it's
you're-
no, but all white.
If
Yeah.
your blank
Just
is
like my
green,
face.
if your blank is green, yeah,
that's ridiculous.
In what world does that make any sense?
That's just not okay to post
Why,
on
why
X.
would who would even come up with some nonsense like that to post, whether you're Planned Parenthood or not?
Tis the season? It was green.
That is a horrible campaign.
It was. I don't know. Did they actually go through and like let's talk about this before we post this?
Oh, I have no doubt
See,
there were
I-
people sitting there that said,
Gary,
"Oh, I
when,
got a great idea."
when I see things like that, I often wonder. There's a meeting somewhere where
Yes.
these folks sit around and go, "Hey, I got a great idea. Let's use Wicked as a campaign for Planned Parenthood." Well, what would you like to say? Well, if you're having problems, come see us. Not if something green fell out of your no. Come see us. It's so weird. It's just
That makes me not want to go see Wicked now.
Is that going to
That
think
has
about
nothing
it?
to do with Wicked, actually.
Yeah,
No,
really,
if I was Wicked, I've been mad you did that. Because now you see the Wicked Witch of the. Or is it that? Is she the West or East?
So the Wicked Witch of the West,
Which one's the green one?
that's the Wicked Witch of the West. The Wicked Witch of the East is the one that the house falls on.
Okay.
And Glinda the Good Witch, who's actually the evil person.
So she's a bad guy.
Yeah, she's the bad
So
guy.
did you go see this one?
No, Charlie wouldn't saw it. But like, think about this. Going back to the Wizard of Oz, Dorothy had the ability to go home at any moment.
Yeah. But would she have learned her life
By
lesson?
It
clicking
don't
her
matter.
heels together?
Yes, because she had the shoes from the beginning of the show.
So she was just selfish.
The Glinda the Good Witch knew she could went home. And she's like, "Oh yeah, now you killed all my rivals. By the way, yeah, just click
So
your heel."
even in Oz, Glinda the Good Witch is the villain
Well, not
in Wizard of Oz.
in reality, yes, because think about it.
My mind is blown. I never realized that till this moment.
Dorothy, the house fell on one of her competitors. She had Dorothy go kill her other competitor. Then her last competitor was the wizard.
Yeah.
So she
and,
out.
and he flew away in his little balloon thing.
So she had her do her dirty work, and then said, "Oh yeah, you could have went home, 6 days ago."
Hours ago.
Now she rules all the Oompa Loompas, whatever.
All the Oompa Loompas.
They're not Oompa Loompas, though. What are they?
That's the wrong.
They're the
video.
guild.
No,
the
the Oompa
Lollipop
Loompas.
Guild.
Lollipop Guild.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's the Oompa Loompas.
Yeah. My bad.
Look at Robert Gray. Robert Gray said he thought that was Kamala.
Yeah, I should be ashamed. of yourself.
That's terrible.
That's absolutely terrible. Did you hear about this big hack that occurred on all the iPhones? FBI is telling people to use that. There's a big hack that took place. Stop sending texts and to use only encrypted methods of sending messages.
What?
What? Say it again. I ain't smart enough to relay what you
So
said.
there's apparently been a big hack where people can just steal your conversations unless it's extremely encrypted, kind of like Apple or
Look,
some of those things.
if they steal my conversations,
Yeah, I was just like some of the
Just-
stuff I see, and y'all think
They're
somebody
going to
stole
still have to
mine.
work to decipher your conversations.
No,
Jamie.
they're just wanting to make sure, Jamie, you don't get tapped to be the head of defense, and then they're going to use your text messages against you.
That's right.
There's enough in the last week you've sent us to keep you from ever becoming some type of
Yeah.
some type of leader.
leader of the free world. That's it.
Yes, there's things I find
There's
humorous.
things you've put on Twitter in the last or X in the last 2 weeks that probably could keep you. From,
You always got to be careful opening up Jamie's.
Today I saw this video. This woman was talking about. She was in her early 20s. She got drunk one night and woke up next morning, realized she had been on Girls Gone Wild.
Okay.
And she was recollecting back on how how it impacted her and how bad she felt about it.
Yeah.
And then she ended up like being on the cover, and she was like, I was mortified and all this.
Mm.
And I put on there and said, well, making the cover is worth something. I mean,
You're famous.
so, I mean, clearly you were talented.
Yeah. She signed the waiver, I'm sure.
Verbal agreement.
Oh, verbal.
Yeah, she said they had it on video as a verbal agreement.
Oh, that's even
And of course,
worse.
all these people were like, well, she was drunk.
She was superimposed on there.
Man, I've done so much dumb shit drunk. That's not an excuse.
It's not. It's not an excuse.
Did you go in contracts, agreements while you were drunk?
I have no idea. I
Not that he knows of.
know.
Well, they're waiting for us to hit 700 subs and get 4,000 hours. And they're going to serve you with a subpoena. You agreed to give away 20% of the podcast if
Probably.
Yeah.
in a drunken state.
Oh, well.
You know what? I'll still keep doing it though.
You'll do it for free.
We'll give away Gary's 20%.
Did you guys see the Chicago residents went to the city council meeting? They had on red shirts that said Chicago flips red and began to bash the government, the mayor of Chicago, for all of the things he had given to the migrants, all the freebies. They've spent over $600 million on migrants.
The city?
Yes, the city alone. Yeah.
It's time to bring in Miss Lightfoot back.
She's probably in a.
Oh, look, I got to see Beetlejuice
Lori.
3 times.
Was it Lori? Lori
The
Lightfoot.
same Beetlejuice 3 times, she'll show up.
That's a scary woman.
I want to say the guy they elected was even more left than she was.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Or he is.
Oh, that's all. That's on them. You know?
Don't take much.
Oh, you get the government you want.
And they got it. And now they're, oh man, you're going to give money. They said open the borders.
So
I mean,
did you
what do you
see?
expect?
New York is now the New York mayor is now made a hardline stand against
Yeah, he's going to support
Trump.
deportation.
Yeah.
Well, they say that it's popular opinion now that they're going to change now, as opposed to a moral argument. You know, it's crazy.
So in his statement, and I got to watch how I say because we are on YouTube. In his statement, he said that there's migrants are graping innocent people, and I responded on there and said, "I'm anti-rape. Oh, I'm anti-grape, regardless if they're innocent or not."
What's
I mean,
graping?
You're not supposed to say the R word on YouTube.
Okay, great.
So, or they say SA, like you gotta say sex worker now, not whore.
Oh, why can't you just say worker?
Oh, look, we just lost all 12 viewers.
They all disappeared at once.
They did. All right, let's go to chat for a little bit here. I'll pull
Yeah, let's
it
go to
down
chat.
so we
Who
don't
we
have to
got on
break our necks. I'll pull it
Yeah,
down.
look at that.
What's
Who's-
going on
who's
in
chatting
the
with us
chat? We got Wellesley. Yeah, he looks like he's a Lightfoot fan. Mr. Mom's still around. Tore up. Don't pay attention to the guy printing money out of thin air and the behind the curtain. And that's the
That's
fact
right.
there. Okay, what else you guys want to talk about this evening? Any fun stories you got?
Hey, the Memphis Tigers have already accepted a bowl game in West Virginia. I'm not sure where they're going, but apparently it is a terrible bowl.
Is that the name
So-
of it?
Yeah,
The terrible bowl.
Terrible bowl. So look, if you're third in the AAC, which is very, very low,
Yeah.
It's the Frisco Bowl.
Frisco
in
Bowl.
Frisco,
Oh,
Texas.
I like the Frisco
But
burger
if
at
you're a
Hardee's,
10
though.
and
Hold on,
2
it's
team,
Scooter's Coffee. Frisco
Scooter's
Bowl.
Coffee,
Oh, I like Scooter's coffee too.
I do too.
Scooter's Coffee, Frisco Bowl.
Against
So-
West Virginia.
If you're a 10 and 2 team, do you deserve a better bowl? And you're fourth in the AA. I think they're fourth in the AAC.
They're ranked what, 20 or something like that?
25.
25.
But a ranked team in the bowl that low is actually kind of. I mean, it's a
Look, some of these bowls pay a lot more money than you realize.
Yeah.
And so that bowl, even though it's the Scooter's Coffee Frisco Bowl,
So
maybe better bowl than you think.
So I've heard a lot of Razorback fans bashing Arkansas. You know, this whatever bowl we get doesn't matter. You know what? They get an extra 3 weeks of practice that you don't normally get.
Yeah,
or you don't get if you don't go to the bowl game. That's huge. So that means the incoming class will get an extra practice. I mean, it's worth it.
Yeah,
and you are getting money.
A lot of money, probably.
And those kids get swag. So like Landon Jackson, never been to a bowl game. That's the only reason he stayed was so
he didn't go last year.
Didn't go last year, and when he transferred from LSU, I guess he left LSU before they went to a bowl game. So yeah, he said that's all he wanted was to go to a bowl game.
Well, that's
the reason he came back.
Well, that's good. That
He's laid up, so who knows if he'll play? But
he can still go. I'm sure.
Yeah, he can go get that swag.
Go get that swag bag.
Or he can go like what's his name, Jeremy Sprinkle, and just steal.
Who's the Planned Parenthood Wicked Bowl? So it's going to be the Mean Green,
Tulane Green Wave,
Mean Green Machine,
the Tulane Green Wave, and what's a?
Oh, you could be the Monticello.
No,
aren't they green
Boll
too?
Weevils.
Who was it?
Who?
Marshall.
Oh, Marshall.
Thunder and Herd.
Yeah, they're green.
Yeah, they're green too.
Oh,
Hawaii is green, ain't they? Green and black, I think. Hawaii.
Yeah, they are. But the rainbows, they're not going anywhere. They're like one.
That's just Hawaii Bowl.
They do the Hawaii Bowl.
Oh,
now that's where I'd want to go. Is the freaking Hawaii Bowl. Why not?
And they get slimed like Nickelodeon when something bad happens.
North Texas is also green. University of North Texas.
If the quarterback those interceptions, they get slimed.
They get discharged.
Yeah, the University of North Texas.
No, they get discharged.
Are they like the green? They're the green
Wayne Bow.
The Wayne Bow.
There's Taylor Boone.
Taylor Boone. What's going on, Taylor Boone? Thanks for stopping by. Okay, guys. I think we've done enough here. Had a bunch of technical difficulties here. Marty looks so angelic. Let me see if I can find the right button. Marty, is it this one? There it is. I'm going to play us out. Let's start with the father, the Padre.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Hey, go tell your friends. We need more subs, more likes, more follows. You know the whole routine. Appreciate it.
Gary, I appreciate you guys watching this rump shaking, and have a good night.
Marty Marr. So angelic.
Thank y'all for watching. Maybe I'll get my dang seat back.
Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Hit that like button. Tell your friends about us. I'm thinking December 23rd is going to be the day that we do our big giveaway.
University of North Texas, Mean Green.
The Mean Green. Yeah. But guys, hope you have a great day and hump night. Check out Cast 529. We'll be on there later. Thanks, guys.
Outlaw.